This institution is disturbed by your closure, unaware of the deceptive scheme to manipulate your emotions here. So it's this group, okay? So say like if you live somewhere, this could be some landlords, or this could be like an apartment, a duplex. Okay, say you've been gone for about 2 years, okay? You done moved on with your life. It's like they're still trying to pursue you for something that they're not going to get from you, okay? These people, this group has been doing a lot in the background. They are frauds, okay? They are scammers, and it's like the more they try to pursue you, it's like the more they're being exposed here, okay? So we're going to see what's going on with this energy here. It's just crazy. People are wild. They just don't stop. It's like people don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to be able to move on with your life. People don't want to let stuff go. They want to be stuck in the past. They want you stuck in the past. It's just like, what in the world? But anywho, let's get our angel number here, devotion. Then we're going to get into this message here. Make sure you like, subscribe, definitely share the video here. If you're new to the channel, welcome, beloved. If you're coming back, welcome back here, all right? So our angel number this morning is 452. Angel wisdom is encouraging you to share the truth that you have been holding in your heart. Openness will allow divine guidance in you, all right? All right, today is the 27th here. And our devotion reads, it says, but if I say I would not mention this word or speak anymore in his name, his word is in my heart. Like a fire shut up in my bones. I am weary of holding it in. Indeed, I cannot. Jeremiah 29:9. 20 and 9. I'm still waking up here. I am soft-spoken, but I am also a loud mouth. I know that sounds strange, but it's true. In general, I am content to listen to conversations going on in front of me, but when I do have something to say, I say it, sometimes rather forcefully. And sometimes after the words come out of my mouth, my foot goes in. I'm sure some of you can relate. But sometimes I feel like the words are burning inside me, like the other day at the college Bible study at my house. I wanted the students to know a biblical truth related to dating relationships. And I spoke to them passionately about it because I cared about them. Jeremiah talked about how the word of the Lord was so strong within him that he couldn't keep it in even if he tried. It was a fire inside him raging to come out. When Jesus was entering Jerusalem and the disciples were praising him, the Pharisees told Jesus to stop them. He answered that if they stopped, the stones would cry out in their place. When God wants to say something, it gets said, like Jeremiah. It will burn inside you until it has to come out. It's a powerful thing, and it can be a little scary, but it can also be awesome, like the disciples praising Jesus. When we have to be willing, okay, we just have to be willing to be used by God. We have to be willing to be those stones, okay, to be those stones crying out, okay? Faith step. Pray for Jesus to show you who to speak to today and to give you the words to say to that person. So exactly, whoever this group or these people that continues to come after you or something like that, that's stalking you, watching you, trying to keep up with you at the end of the day, it's like you're going to end up maybe even speaking something, maybe filing a lawsuit, maybe you're going to have to stand before a judge. Whatever's going on in this situation, you're going to be, I don't know, maybe speaking something out here, okay? And I feel like you got the divine backing you up, so it's like, you know, you're not just stepping out on a whim here, okay? You're being protected while you're speaking your truth in this situation, okay? So let's see what's going on here. Oh my goodness. Happy Sunday to everybody. I hope you guys Had a good night rest, and I hope you woke up giving gratitude here, okay? Let's see here, because I'm kind of like, what we doing? Oh, I know what we doing. Let me grab these right quick. Alright, so we're going to pull 7 cards here from the Keepers of the Light. Alright, so the first card is you and the strength, a gift that you have here, okay? Alright, wow, we got Dharma unfolding here. Remember that you are on a path, take one step at a time to happiness here. So a strength, a gift that you have is that you're someone here that gets good Dharma here. You got good karma here, okay? It's like, I don't know, you're very strong here. Things seem like they always work out in your favor. I feel like because a lot of times you're innocent in certain situations, and it's like people can maybe even see your light, or they see that you're not of this world, or whatever you're doing has not been done before. And for whatever reason, they get in their ego and they want to attack you. But whoever you are, you're truly a gift here. Remember that you are on a path here. Take one step at a time towards your happiness. And I feel like that's what you're doing. The second card is your life and what's happening right now. Yeah, life forces here. Express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are now increasing here, okay? Whoever you are, you're someone that's very grounded here. I feel like your heart chakra is open here. This is why you're receiving the blessings that you're receiving here when it comes to life forces here. You're expressing your driving passions here, and you got so many people that want to come up against that because they're evil or they're jealous or whatever the case may be. They're in their ego or whatever this is here. They want to be in competition, things of that nature here, okay? So you got to take what resonates here, all right? So the third card here, something that supports, okay, yeah, something that supports your happiness right now. Wow, exactly. So what's supporting your happiness at this time? We got Lady Venus here, downloads and understanding. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm here, okay? So what's happening right now and what's supporting your happiness, okay, with the life forces here is that you're receiving the downloads from the astral realm. It's like the divine is not going to leave you not knowing what's going on in your energy, if that makes any sense here, especially if you're acknowledging him in all your ways here, okay? Just know that he's going to direct your path here. All right, I just feel like whoever these group of people are, they try to put some type of stamp on your head here, or they try to make it seem like they have the power to stop and block you from getting something, receiving something, or whatever the case may be, and it backfired on them and they're pissed off. Kind of like Pharaoh, okay? It's like these people are in their chariot trying to chase after you, and God has already opened up the Red Sea for you to pass over, is what I'm getting here. It's that type of energy this morning. Tell me about an obstacle, challenge you are overcoming, number 4. All right, so absolutely, Archangel Michael is on deck. Trusting heaven. You are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. So that's what you're doing, or that's what you did. And this is what these people are trying to hinder. You done already surrendered this situation over to the Most High. You prayed about it. You cried about it. These people try to take you down through there, okay? Archangel Michael was on deck here because you are trusting in heaven. You're going to be protected here. You are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to happen. So obstacle / challenge that you are overcoming is whatever this group or whatever this institution is trying to send towards you. It's just not going to prosper. The weapon may form, but it's not going to prosper here, because whoever you are, you're truly ascending here, okay? Like what? Move into your true self. Rise above the darkness. The light is here now. You're now rising above this darkness, and these energies, it don't matter. It ain't got to be your ex. It ain't got to be your family. This could be outside people that you have connected with on your journey that are trying to come after you here, okay? You got to take what resonates. It's a general message here. So the 5th card is what your angels want you to know. Wow, they want you to know 2 things. So absolutely, voice of truth here. Stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, and speak your truth, okay? We got higher learning here, all right? You have learned from experiences. More in the study is now required to further your progress here. If this has something to do with like an apartment or a lease or something that you were binded to at one point in time, it's like you need to do your research and figure out what your rights are so you can pursue the situation or whatever the case may be, or make sure you're just talking to the divine about it. And I guarantee you he will order your steps when it pertains to the situation, how you need to execute it, how you need to go about it, how you need to respond to it, things of that nature here, all right? So that's what your angels want you to know. Voice of truth here. Higher learning is here for you here. What your guides want you to know? Your guides want you to know is that your light has been activated here. You're no longer dimming your light for people. You're no longer hiding in the shadows here. It's like the divine is bringing you towards the forefront to take down these covens, to take down these cults here. Whatever these people been doing in the background, making other people victims. They wanted you to be a victim. They wanted to sacrifice you. But for whatever reason, they're not able to sacrifice you. Whoever you are, you're truly unstoppable. Why? Because you got purpose here, okay? Your light is shining here. It's making a difference. You are an asset, not a liability here, okay? Shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. These people are now seeing exactly who you are. It cannot be denied. And because they're in their ego, they want to keep trying to pursue you, thinking that, you know, they're going to be able to have this ego boost or whatever they're trying to do here. I just feel like it ain't gonna work here, okay? Something is old, something is left behind. A cycle has already been completed, it's already closed. You have already moved on, and once again, we are in Mercury retrograde, so a lot of things are going to be resurfacing, okay? You got to take what resonates here. All right, so what your heart wants you to know? Yeah, that you got this inner strength here. Move back to wholeness. Recognize that you have the power. These people want to it's like whoever this group or this cult, this coven, whatever this is here, this institution here, they cannot make a move until you make a move. You understand? So they're following behind you. You're not following behind these people. They're the ones that have to wait till you take a step, then they can try to take a step. So they want you to feel like, oh, you know, they're 10 steps ahead of you, but the whole time they're 10 steps behind you at the end of the day here. All right? So wow, that's the messages from the keepers of the light here. The bottom of the deck, we got psychic insight. You already have insight on this situation, okay? If they sent you a letter in the mail and you could have moved, you're like, well, damn, how did they get my new address? This has been 2 years. You know, these people are stalking you. They're watching you. They're trying to keep up with you, and they cannot deny it. They can't lie and say they're not trying to keep up with you, because they are. Your third eye is open. You see what's going on here. You see the truth for what it is. Follow your intuition here, okay? You were guided to get away from these energies here, and they're pissed off because you actually got away. Whatever they were trying to do, they could not sacrifice you. The divine did not allow these people to sacrifice you, and they're just pissed off because they work for the devil, okay? Wow. Moving on. These are people that love crime, okay? They feel like because they're women, oh, they're not going to be looked at. This could be a group of witchy bitches here. This could be a couple. They trying to cover something up here, okay? This couple could be trying to cover something up. Yeah, something about a love affair could be significant here. Tell me about this energy here that's trying to be deceptive, scheming, trying to manipulate the collective's emotions here. Yeah, we got this yeah, they wanted to end you here, okay? Yeah, they wanted to end you, but you from outer space, okay? Whatever their tactics that they're doing is not going to work here. They definitely could have wanted to, like, unalive you in some type of way here, but the divine moves you just in time is what I'm getting here. Yeah, somebody could have even lied and said that they didn't know what happened to you. They could have tried to fake your death to receive some type of money. Yeah, out of jealousy and greed here. Whoever these people are, they're very selfish, they're very greedy, okay? It's like, what? You ain't about to get no money off me or something like that here? Yeah, these people feel imprisoned here. They wanted you to feel imprisoned. Yeah, because they're liars. These are a group of people that's trying to cover up their lies. They try to unalive you here, okay? They were doing the most here. These debt collectors out here, they ain't no good either, okay? Yeah, for some of y'all, these people were trying to abuse you, neglect you here. They were coming after your family, but you and your family is protected here, okay? What's going on with this group here? Yeah, it's something about debts. They could have been trying to use your information here, okay? They could have tried to use your debit card to scam you, fraud you in some type of way, and act like it ain't them doing it here. What's going on here? Imprisonment here. These people are all going to jail. So many people are going to jail. Some of these people might end up in an accident here. They may unalive themselves in a car accident here. What else? Yeah, because they love passion of crimes. They love crimes here. Crime of passion here. They feel like they're hidden here, but they're not. Some of these people could be celebrities or not. They wanted to assassinate your character, but they're under some type of surveillance here. They're already being watched by the justice system here. They're trying to get the justice system to take their eyes off of them and put it on you like you're some type of criminal out here. Maybe somebody wanted to have an affair with you and you denied it. You ran to the mountains, okay? Somebody could be a fire sign here. Yeah, they got secrets here. Yeah, you're the alien here. Yeah, something about a wooded area. These people are meeting up. You could be a caregiver. Maybe you wear scrubs, okay? They're trying to cover something up here. Yeah, they were trying to make it seem like they were here to help you. Yeah, this coat here. They try to make it seem like, oh, you know, we're here to help you. We care for you. We want the best for you. But really, these people don't. They're trying to hide some type of man-made disaster here. Wow. What else is going on with this energy here, Divine Spirit? Somebody could be pissed off. You didn't want to have an affair with them, so they could be attacking you, whoever you are. Somebody could be pissed off because you didn't want to have an affair with them, so they attacking you, trying to tear you down here because you rejected them. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, it's being revealed that somebody is truly wounded here, okay? What's going on with this energy here? Yeah, the Three of Pentacles here. What is this Three of Pentacles here? So they teamed up and tried to collaborate against you to end your destiny. Okay? Yep. Yeah, the Seven of Swords here. I can't make it up. But at the end of the day, with the dragon being here, you were being protected from any type of mental magic that they were sending your way. Yup, this King of Swords in reverse here. This could be a debt collector here. They're wounded in their ego because you still had a new beginning and they can see it with the sun. You're the Hierophant here. Yeah, you're the leader here and they're not a good leader. Yeah, the Nine of Wands, you get to take action. Yeah, you're getting justice here. It's like these people don't like that you were able to get your own justice here. They're in the Five of Pentacles here. Yeah, the King of Swords in reverse. Wow. So whoever this debt collector is here, they're pissed off because they thought they were stopping something, blocking something for you, and now they're wounded here. Yeah, they were trying to slow you down with the Knight of Pentacles here. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles, Seven of Swords here. They collaborated against you. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles here. They were committed to doing this here, causing conflict in your life, trying to stalk you here. Five of Wands here, okay? But they didn't know that you had dragons protecting you here. I'm telling you, your dragons were protecting you. Look at this here, okay? With the the Five of Wands here. They were definitely trying to defeat you here. But with the dragons being here, you were being protected. Look. Your dragons is like blowing that fire, big baby. We just read about it. Okay, it's just like fire shot up in your bones here. Okay, yeah, the Six of Swords. You got to move forward, and you're getting justice here. These people are heavily burdened with the Ten of Swords having painful endings because you were still able to move forward. God made a way for your escape. It's like this King of Cups in reverse was working with these lovers here. This is definitely a cult or coven. They thought that they were going to be able to come for you, emotionally manipulate you to get some money out of you, but the devil is a liar. At the end of the day, they're not getting anything here. Whoever you are, it's something about outer space here. You're in this world, but you're not of this world here. So the way you move, the way God opened up doors for you, the way things work out for you, and they gonna work out that way for other people. When when people say no, God says yes, okay? These people don't like that God is giving you the go ahead. He's giving you the green light to move on with your life here, and they're watching. Tell me about this outer space energy here. Exactly, Queen of Cups. I cannot make it up. The devil has been defeated. The devil is in reverse. You have already conquered this energy. You have already defeated this energy, this cult, this coven, this institution. You have already defeated these people and closed out this cycle here. With the Eight of Pentacles, you did the work here. The wheel began to turn in your favor. These people were too busy trying to block you. Say like if you were trying to move from a situation and you had to get these people okay, like you know how when you move they have to like get references and they need to make sure you ain't owing nothing and you good and all this kind of stuff here. These people trying to make it seem like you owed a lot of money when you was trying to move out in the time frame that you were supposed to move out. They were like, people were calling to get information about you. They were ducking and dodging the people. At the end of the day, they were acting like they couldn't give the information over the phone. They needed this document, that document. They were giving you a hard time, so you could have missed that window of moving out, and they thought, yeah, they got you. You just going to stay there. But Lord and behold, God opened up a door for you, and you were able to move and escape from the situation. And ever since then, they realized that even if they claiming you owe something, if God says yes, it don't matter what man is saying. At the end of the day, God will break rules for you. He will open doors for you that no man can open, and he truly will close doors that no man can close. God is a good God, and whoever this cult, this coven is, they're seeing it for what it is here. They cannot block you. They cannot stop you. Seven of Wands in reverse here. You are in the Ten of Cups here. They want to stop your Ten of Cups. It's like people don't want you to be happy out here, bro. Yeah, the Ace of Cups, you in the overflow here. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles energy. They want to act like they're in the same energy you're in. They want to show up like you guys are on the same level, and you're not. These people are truly beneath you at the end of the day, and they don't want to see it for what it is here, but it's being seen that they're beneath you. They're chasing after you for something that happened 2 years ago. Come on now. Who's still stuck in the past at the end of the day? The cycle is already done. They're saying if you owe them, you're not able to move. Well, whoever you are, this resonate, this ain't happened yet, you're able to move, beloved. God will open up a door for you here, okay? It's what I'm getting here. Tell me about fake death here. These people are pissed off here. Yeah, because you're celestic here. You're connected to the universe here for sure. You could be a high priestess here. She that knows. Yep. And with the Two of Swords here, it's like even if they thought they were blocking you or keeping you in a stalemate, your intuition was guiding you at the end of the day. And this is why these people are in the Nine of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. They thought they had it in the bag here. They thought that they were 10 steps ahead of you here. Yep, but no, they not. You got to make a move in order for these people to make a move. They want something from you, but they're not getting it here, okay? They're not getting it here. It don't belong to them here. I'm telling you. Two of Wands in reverse. It don't belong to them. They're not getting nothing. They're lying, telling lies here, crying to passion. They target you for whatever reason. Maybe they thought you were weak. Maybe they studied you long enough to know that you ain't got no family around. They feel like it's just you, that you ain't got no money to get no attorney or sue them or get whatever. They feel they're underestimating you, whoever you are. Wow. Tell me about this Two of Wands in reverse. These people ain't got no more options here. Yup. And they're in the Three of Swords, this couple that keeps coming for you. They may work together here. Yup. It's the King of Swords in reverse. I can't make it up. So the feminine energy that could have been over this lease company at this apartment, she can be a Caucasian woman, and maybe her husband is African American here, okay? Take it for what it is, but this is somebody that's very corrupt. They abuse their power. They're heartbroken here. They're pissed off because you on your chariot and you gone, child. They feel defeated here because they missed this opportunity. The window that they had, they already missed it. Yeah, this King of Wands here, or you're in the King of Wands energy, Nine of Pentacles energy. You could be in your masculine energy if you are feminine here and you moving forward with your life. Yeah, you done came out of hermit. You ain't hiding no more. You going after your passions. You're going after your dreams here, okay? Wow. Tell me about this imprisonment here. What's going on here, Spirit? Yeah, the Four of Wands. This has something to do with a home. Somewhere you used to live here, okay? Somebody wanted you to be juggling. Look at these people in the back. They okay, they're watching you. She could be coaching a younger feminine energy to attack you. You too busy trying to balance things out. You could have been a single parent. You were doing things on your own here, okay? And they're still trying to come for you with the Seven of Pentacles, but you planted good seeds here. Yeah. They made this investment to attack you, and now these people are stuck in the Eight of Swords here, okay? They made a bad decision to try to get the law involved to come for you at the end of the day here, is what I'm getting. I done seen many cases, okay, where the divine steps in on somebody's behalf. They go to court, they show up, and because of God's grace and mercy, they are guilty of the fault here, but they walk away scot-free at the end of the day here, okay? We're not talking about, granted, maybe you do owe this money, okay? But at the end of the day, God has already set it in motion that you're going to move forward and that they're going to have to figure it out at the end of the day here. He has already cleared the slate for you. You got a fresh start here, and there's always going to be people from your past, okay, trying to come and pull you backwards here. Wow. These people are in the Eight of Swords because they told a lie here. You wouldn't have had to owe these people no money. I'm telling you the truth here. You wouldn't have had to owe these people no money if you do owe these people money. If they would have did their part, told the people what they needed to know so that you can move out at a proper time, you would not be dealing with the situation. They're pissed off because the truth is coming out. You walked away because they told a lie on you. Okay? You are justified for your situation here. They want to make it seem like you're not justified here, but you are. They try to wound you here. They didn't like that you were magical. I'm telling you, they did not like that you was magical to start with the magician. Yeah, this King of Cups in reverse. They wanted to manipulate you here. They didn't like that you were magical. They didn't like that you had your power. They didn't like that you were not dimming your light. excuse me, this could have even been a group of people that try to gaslight you, that talked over you. Say like if you had a problem and you went to the office and you like, well, you know, this is going on. You could have been like not feeling too good and they try to gaslight you and like, why are you yelling at me? And you're like, I'm not even yelling. You know, I'm talking calm and collective. It's like these people were doing the most here, bro. They were doing the most and they know it, and the devil is defeated. God will always be exalted. These groups of people will not get whatever they're coming for you for. It's a no. They will not be able to overtake you. They will not be able to steal your 10 of Pentacles here that you work so hard for. What's going on here? Tell me about this neglect and abuse here. Yeah, the 4 of Swords is being laid to rest here. I even feel like, yeah, the 7 of Cups. Look, you're being protected here. They wanted you to be in some type of illusion here with the 7 of Cups. But look how your dragons are protecting you from whatever this is that these people are sending your way here. These people know that you're not of this world here, bro. Because the things that they're trying to do to you, they done to other people and they succeeded. But when it comes to you, they feel foolish here. They thought it was pot of gold at the end of the rainbow here. And when they got to the end of the rainbow, they found out it was nothing there. When they got to the end of the rainbow, they thought they had something lucky here. They were like, oh, we gonna get this jackpot here. They didn't get anything. They feel foolish here. What's going on with this energy here? A lot of these institutions here are being exposed here. Yeah, for being frauds here. Trying to move forward with things that, yeah, they need to not be moving forward with here. Yeah, it's an Emperor, a Queen of Wands here. Yeah, or you're in this Emperor, Queen of Wands energy here. Ace of Cups here. Yeah, or this is a couple that thought they were going to be able to get something off of you. Yeah, they took this leap of faith to do it. Yeah, Page of Cups, like they were so innocent, bringing you some type of offer. Oh, if you pay this amount by this amount of time, we'll do this for you, we'll do that for you. No, these are even the same people. Say like you moved out from this situation here. You know how they can like report your rent and stuff or your credit? You could have been long and gone, moved away from these people, and they were going behind the scenes, like trying to report you to this, I guess like for your credit here, okay? They were trying to ruin your credit, and these people are seeing, because some places be like, oh, you got to have a 640, you got to have a 700 in order to move here, to be here, to do this and do that. These people are seeing that even with the credit score, even if your credit score is not high, God came through for you, okay, and made it happen in your favor here. These people are so pissed off that the divine breaks rules for you, okay? He's pissed, they're pissed off. I said he, so it could be a he. He is pissed off that the divine breaks rules for you, okay? Tell me about this family here. Yeah, you and your family protected. I can't make it up. You and your family is protected with the 10 of Cups here. Your happiness is protected here. Yeah, wow. Tell me more here. They wanted to put an illusion around you and your family. Yup, look, judgment. It ain't no judgment. It ain't no judgment. Because you're in the sun here. They wanted to make a judgment call, big baby. Spirit said there's no judgment here. For what? My collective is in the sun energy here. They're on the right path. They're in alignment, okay? You guys are in the 9 of Swords here. They wanted you to be in the 9 of Swords here. But you already learned your lesson. This coven, they thought they had the guidebook here to control your life here. But it's a no. Yeah, look, King of Pentacles in reverse with the King of Cups in reverse. These are masculine energies here that work for like debt collectors or whatever the case may be. They may have like an intimidated voice. Oh no, this is so-and-so from so-and-so, you know, and like trying to make you feel some type of way. You're like, man, get that shit out of here. Something like that here. Whatever they're sending towards you is going back to them. 8 of Wands in reverse here. And they cannot attack your family, manipulate your family, or any of that. These people are corrupt here. You're the empress, and they're pissed off about that, okay? They don't like that you're the empress out here. Everything you touch, it grows. It don't matter what the credit score look like. If God said you can have it, you can have it. It don't matter what your background look like. If it's meant for you to have that job, you're going to have that job. If it's meant for you to have that type of income, you're going to have that type of income. These people do not control anything, and they're now seeing that they ain't got no type of control when it pertains to you or your family. Wow. They're in the Five of Cups here. So if this is resonating so far, can I get some yellow hearts in my chat here? This institution is disturbed by your closure. They don't like how you walked away. They don't like how you gave yourself closure to the situation. Unaware of the deceptive scheme to manipulate your emotions. They feel like you're unaware of what's going on at the end of the day. You know exactly what's going on. Your spirit team talks to you. Like I said on yesterday, whenever these people are quiet, they're doing something in the background to try to come in and attack you and strike you. They feel like they know they're doing it at the right time. Babe, all these retrogrades that's going on, apparently you have not tapped in to know that ain't nothing going to be popping off. Whatever is being sent out is immediately backfiring and going back at this time here. Wow. Tell me more here. I got 212 people watching my reading here, and I got 87 likes. Can I get my likes up here? If you don't mind here, beloved, we got 231 watching. Can we get the likes up here? We got debts here. What's going on here? You could be paying off your karmic debts here. Yep, you're the high priestess. You're paying off your debts here. Absolutely. Or you already paid it. Or Jesus already paid it on the cross. Take it for what it is here. What else is going on here? Yeah, this Knight of Swords here. Yeah, the Lovers in reverse here. Tell me about this Nine of Swords. Something is backfiring on this couple. Okay, these lovers here. Yup, with the Death card. Something is ending, literally. Something is ending for these people here. What's ending for these people here? Yeah, they wanted to end you. Wow. What's ending here? Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles, they wanted to end you. Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Wow. So what's ending for these people here? Is that their secrets are coming out. They're heavily burdened. You done stepped out of your comfort zone, and you're going to be crowning somebody. You're going to be getting into a new relationship here. Two of Cups here. These people could not hold you back here. They were blindly with the blindfolds on. They were blindly trying to hold you back here. Yeah, these are people from your past here. They did not want you to have stability. They did not want you to show up looking like you're stable, you're sane. You know what I'm saying? So if you're single, they want people to look at you like you ain't got it all together and you just leave all this debt behind. You got a track record. But I feel like whoever you are, once you move from this place, you could have moved to a whole nother better place, okay? And you could have got away from these people and you were able to live your life, but they kept stalking you and coming for you. So God opened up another door for you to move forward. Well, the people that you just moved from or you left, you don't owe them nothing. So at the end of the day, if they're trying to make it seem like it's a track record, wherever you move, you owe people, the devil is a liar, okay? It's not going to work at the end of the day. You can have these last people, you can subpoena them and have them come to court on your behalf. If this ever reaches a point where you need to go to court, you can subpoena your last landlord to get up there and testify and tell how you were a good candidate, how you paid your bills on time, like be lifing at the end of the day. But when you left them, you didn't owe them anything. So whatever these other people are doing, it's not going to work here. With the moon energy here, it ain't working. Get that shit out of here. Tell me about this accident here. Wow. Like, these people are crazy, bro. This ain't always got to be your ex or people that you actually know. You know what I'm saying? These could be just people you came across on your journey. They're trying to attack you and come for you at the end of the day here. because these people are greedy and money hungry here. Apparently, if you chasing a debt after 2 years, something ain't right. Your business must not be doing good. A lot of people done forgave and moved on, and you still trying to chase after somebody. Get that shit out of here, big baby. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles here. You still trying to slow somebody down here. That's balanced, the Temperance energy, the Knight of Cups that received the offer and got exactly what you did not want them to have right in your face here. The Ace of Pentacles energy here. These people thought that they were going to stop something here. Well, they're the one that's being stopped. Six of Wands in reverse. They're the ones that don't have no victory out here. Ten of Swords. They're the one that's having a painful win-win. They're the ones that's in the Five of Pentacles. The same exact thing they wanted for you is happening to these people, bro. Page of Wands energy here. Yeah, they're seeing that your wishes are coming true here. Yup, they see that you're taking action here. And yeah, they see that you completed a cycle. They can't drag you back into something that's already done. That's crazy. Wow. Moving forward here. So tell me more, Divine Spirit, about this energy. Oh, I didn't clarify the crime of passion. Let's clarify the crime of passion here. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles, they just continue to do this work here, bringing you fake offers here. The people from your past here, they're paying practitioners here only to end up in the Five of Cups. Because why? The wheel has already turned in your favor, okay? The wheel has already turned in your favor. They cannot turn the wheel backwards here, okay? Tell me more about this deceptive scheme to manipulate your emotions here. Yeah, so they took this leap of faith here, okay? Because they've been spying on you, Queen of Swords. I'm telling you, they've been spying on you. These are people that spy on you. They like so caught up, bro. Work. How about you work and do your job? Don't you got other tenants on the property? Don't you got other tenants on the property, beloved, that you could be paying attention to? You want to focus on the Queen of Swords here. Man, watch out. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles. You holding back. You protecting your energy. Your finances are now improving here. You got more coming your way too. And if these people don't stop, you are going to have a whole lot more coming your way, because you're going to be able to file a lawsuit. Defamation of character. You got so many that you can pull on these people here. You're going to be moving forward here with the Chariot. They're going to continue to be heartbroken here. Okay? Tell me about the Fool card here. Yep, that's the truth here. They took this leap of faith to attack you. They're frustrated here. This is like a double-edged sword because they try to steal from you. Seven of Swords energy. They've been trying to do it underhanded using the moon cycles here. Yeah, but they're under investigation here. Yeah, because things are being exposed about these people that you're not defeated. Defeated for what? They're defeated. Get out of here. These people got a lot of deception going on. A lot of delays is happening for these people here. Tell me about the moon energy here. Yep, they're in the Five of Pentacles here, bro. Whoever these people are, this institution is in the Five of Pentacles here. And they're trying to come after you, Queen of Pentacles. It's a no. It's a no. Five of Pentacles here. Yep, look, they trying to get their wish fulfilled here. They're trying to get their wishes fulfilled here. They're trying to use the justice system here. But this is not like whoever you are, this resonate with you. They're sending your information to like debt collectors. They're not taking you to like full-blown court, you understand? Because they're trying to get around going to the courts. If that make any sense here? It's like they're trying to get around going through the courts. They're trying to pay, you know, these practitioners here, but it's not working. It's not going to work. So if they really want this money from you, or they really feel like they're trying to prove a point, trying to win at all costs, they're going to have to take you to court. And the good thing about if they take you to court, to the judge, and you stand before a judge, beloved, you are going to win your case regardless if you owe these people or not. If they say you owe them, well, like I stated earlier, if you had a window and you were doing your due diligence, working hard to move from this location, and they were trying to block and stop you, you will be able to prove that at the end of the day here. Okay? Wow. Justice is here. You're getting your justice. These people are pissed off because you're getting justice. Tell me about the Page of Swords here. Look, they watching you sail away. These group of people teamed up against you and they're watching you sail away, bro. They pissed off because they thought they were going to block you. They were going to limit you when it comes to your options here. They thought you wasn't going to get into that good neighborhood. They thought you wasn't going to be able to buy that house. Yeah, everything that glitter ain't gold out here. These people are dealing with a painful ending here. What's going on here? These people are stuck in the matrix here. Yup, they stuck in the matrix here. Yup, the King of Swords, the Nine of Swords, because of you being the Empress, and with the Page of Pentacles here, you're younger than these people, and you're able to outdo these people, is what I'm getting here. You outsmarted these people here. Yeah, this King of Pentacles here. Yeah, or you're in the King of Pentacles energy, balanced out here. Or this King of Pentacles money is restricted, or they're trying to restrict your money, okay? They're trying to restrict your money, or this is a debt collector that tried to come for you, and because they couldn't complete the job, they not getting paid. Yeah, they try to come for you, Queen of Pentacles. They try to come for you, but because they couldn't execute whatever they were supposed to execute here, you still moved on. They're not getting paid here. Wow. This person want to come off like they're a leader. Yeah, this is a group of men here that works for debt collectors here. They're trying to get the Ten of Pentacles here. They wanted to celebrate off of your demise here, but it's not happening here. Wow, what's going on here? Yeah, I told you, Hierophant in reverse, they're not working for the divine. These people are corrupt out here. 2, 3, 4. I gotta look that up because I seen that number yesterday. I seen it when I was doing my reading yesterday. So let us see what's going on with 2, 3, 4 angel number here. What is Spirit telling us here? All right, wow, you are moving upward. The universe is proud of you. Wow, your commitment to growth. Wow, angel number 234, 234. Whoever you are moving upward. The universe is proud of your commitment to growth here. That's what I'm saying. Whoever you are, these people want you to be stuck and stagnated. You're growing here. And with the 2, 3, 4, I seen it yesterday in my car. I seen it yesterday doing a reading, and I just seen it now. Wow, God is good here. So can we get angel number 2, 3, 4 in the chat here? You are moving upward here. The universe is proud of your commitment to growth here. Can you drop 2, 3, 4 in my chat here? Wow. Thank you, Holy Spirit. These people are blocked here, beloved. These people are blocked here. So when you see angel number 2, 3, 4, beloved, just know that you're moving upward here, okay? Know that the universe is proud of you here. Your commitment to growth here. 2, 3, 4. You're going to remember that number. Somebody might get it tatted on them. Somebody might get that number tatted on them, big baby. You are moving upward here, okay? The universe is proud of your commitment to growth here. Wow. I love it. I love it. I love it. Confirmation here. Tell me about the Hierophant in reverse here. I appreciate y'all for dropping that in the chat here. 2, 3, 4 here. Yeah, these people are stuck. This cult, this coven, this institution, they're stuck. Hangman energy here. This couple is stuck. Yep. This King of Cups, yeah, the devil. Yeah, they gonna have to walk away, bro. They gonna have to report back to their boss that you're the one that got away. They're gonna have to report back to their boss, the emperor, that you're the one that got away. Man, watch out. What's going on here? Yeah, the 2 of Pentacles here. These people here are confused here. Yeah, because they keep bringing these fake offers and the cycle is already over. This manipulation is not working to cause conflict in your life. It's being blocked. Yup, you're moving on. Slow and steady wins the race. You're single, independent. You're going to have a peace of mind, and you're going to be able to be content here. It's your time to shine, beloved. You already went through your transformation here, and this is why you get this victory, and this is why the scales are being balanced out for you. You mastered your emotions here. You chose to go down another path here, and you got this new beginning from the Most High here. Judgment has already been called on your Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, and these people are heartbroken because they ain't never seen nobody as strong as you. They never seen nobody as stable as you, and they damn sure didn't see a real life star before, okay? They didn't know that you were a star, okay? They underestimated you, undermined you, they degraded you, they made it seem like you was a nobody. They even use racism here. They even use racism here, okay? They thought because you was an African American that you were going to stay in the debts here. They thought you would never be able to get something good out here, but the devil is a liar. These people are going through a tower moment here. They're heavily burdened and they're pissed off trying to rush in during the Mercury retrograde, not knowing it's going to backfire on them. This had already been laid to rest here, okay? This situation has already been laid to rest here. Exactly. They had no idea you was a star seed here, beloved. Yeah, they're under judgment here. Yep, they're in a mental prison. Why? Because you're the high priestess here, okay? She that knows here. You done been through the ringer. You done been through it here. They can't do double jeopardy, charge you for something twice here. They better get that out of here. They can't charge you twice for something. So if you're dealing with any type of legal issues or that's coming up for you, just know Archangel Gabriel is here with you with the moon energy. God is your strength. Divine revelation reveals messages, has the power to destroy, okay? Understand that your angels are on deck with you. Archangel Gabriel is here, okay? Divine revelation reveals messages, has the power to destroy here. Wow, yeah, these heavy burdens that people are trying to put on you. Wow, Spirit. I appreciate this reading here. The enemy wants you to be worried about things you don't need to be worried about. It's nothing but a distraction. Yep, with the Eight of Wands here, trying to come towards you with distraction here. But the great and exalted God is with you. Makes one passionate towards God. All this doing is making you more passionate about the divine here. Wow. All this doing is making you lean on him more. Depend on God more. You like, God, you see what these people are doing. You know my situation here. Yeah, these people can't do nothing with you. Okay? What's going on here? And that's what I was getting when I was going to bed. Literally, I heard it loud and clear in my voice. In my head. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Any tongue that rise up against me shall be condemned here. Let's get the sword here real quick. I just feel like I need to read it here, okay? We making a declaration. We decreeing and declaring here at the end of the day. Why? Because life and death is in the power of our tongue here, okay? No weapon is really, truly going to prosper here. Let me see here. I appreciate you guys for joining my reading here, hitting that like button here, liking, subscribing, and sharing the video here. All right, let's see here. All right, wow, watch out. We got Isaiah 54 and 17 here. All right. Can somebody drop Isaiah 54:17 in the chat here? Isaiah 54 and 17 in the chat here. Read it when you're going through your situation here. God's word is like a breath of fresh air, okay? It's the blueprint here, okay? 54 and 17 here. And it reads here, all right? No weapon forged against you will prevail, and you will refute every tongue that accuses you. This is the inheritance of the servants of the Lord, and this is their vindication from me, declares the Lord here. Wow, okay? I like it. I like reading it out this one. What is this here? I guess this is the NIV version here, okay? It says, no weapon forged against you will prevail, and you will refute every tongue that accuses you. This is the inheritance, okay? This is our inheritance here, beloved. This is our inheritance. of the servants of the Lord here. And this is their vindication from me. God is vindicating you in whatever situation this is here. Hold on, let me grab my other one over here. This is my cup of tea. Oh my God, this is my cup of tea here. Man, watch out. I love the word of God at the end of the day. That was the only thing that kept me when I was going through my trials and tribulations here. People didn't keep me. God kept me at the end of the day here. And his word kept me, okay? What's going on here? I love his word. You need to read it sometimes, okay? When you're down and out, read it. I guarantee you it'll give you life here, okay? Let's read it from a different version here. Isaiah 54:17. Thank you, for beloved, for putting that in here. Okay, Isaiah 54:17 here. All right, moving forward here. It says, "No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn. This is the inheritance of the servant of the Lord, and their righteousness is of me," says the Lord here. This is the Lord speaking. This is the divine telling you, hey, this is your inheritance here. It don't matter what these people are saying or what they're trying to do. This is your inheritance. They want to try to come in and take your inheritance here? It's not working here. You're being vindicated at this time, beloved. I don't care what situation you're dealing with. If you're trusting God with all your heart, this word is going to work for you, all right? If you're trusting him with all your heart, this word is going to work for you. Wow. This is the difference between us and them. This is the difference between us and them. We got the hidden knowledge here. We know how to execute things and get through life here. All right? Moving forward here. Oh, God. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Yeah, get that out of here. Leviticus, okay, 20:6. "I will set my face against anyone who turns to mediums and spiritualists to prostitute themselves." Ain't nobody doing that. Get that shit out of here, beloved. Okay? Get that shit out of here. All right? We talk. That's what I'm saying. Ain't no weapon that's going to form against us shall be prospering here, beloved. You in here doing the most. Get that shit out of here. Okay? Y'all always fucking lurking, trying to do some weird shit here. Always trying to undermine what's going on here. Okay, we got the sun. God is here. Okay, God is in the building here at the end of the day. Restoration of life, protection from adversities, rabies, and wild beasts here. Okay, whoever you are, if you don't believe what I got going on over here, you don't need to be here. Okay, ain't nobody forcing you to be here. All right, if you don't believe in God, then my channel ain't for you, beloved. Ain't nobody asking you to be here, okay? I'd rather take the people that I take 2-3 people that's real at the end of the day over 224 people. I'm not a clout chaser, big baby. So get that shit out of here, okay? What the hell is really good here? If you in the chat talking about something we ain't talking about and you trying to undermine me and go against me, you will be blocked. Get that shit out of here. What's going on here? Get that shit out of here. Yeah, the Six of Cups here. These people here. God who stirs all men. Okay? Motivation lifts up those who are fallen, and humiliation here. These people want to try to humiliate you. They want to undermine what you got going on here at the end of the day, trying to use the word of God here against you, bruh. Man, watch out. Okay? Watch out. What's going on here? Yeah, King of Pentacles here, the adored God here. Obedience causes harmony and peace, calms anger in anyone. Yeah, the Three of Swords here. These people are heartbroken. The quickly forgiving God. Love and submission cures illness, influences paternal love, and gives long life here. These people are heartbroken because you got the Ace of Pentacles here, and God got his eye on your Ace of Pentacles here. They can't steal it. They can't take it. Divine blessing. Drives away evil spirits, rules architectural production here. They pissed off that the divine got his eye on you, babe. The adored God. God adores you, whoever you are here. Wow. The Most High adores you, beloved. 222 in the chat. We in alignment. Balance is being restored here. Okay? Whatever's going on, balance is being restored here. 222 here. Okay? Wow. You have the ability to lift up the hearts of all those around you like an angel on the earth. You were born to shine here. Whoever you are, you were born to shine here. All the synchronicities are synchronicity this morning. We got 222. Look it up for yourself here. We got the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, it's being revealed that these people wanted you in the Five of Pentacles here. Your angels, they saw everything that was going on here. You had patience here. The forbearing God reveals secrets of nature, spreads knowledge in industry here. Wow. Yeah, you traded your sorrows here. You laid it down for the joy of the Lord here at the end of the day. Yup, look at this here. I'm telling you, look, Five of Swords, the angels like, get that shit out of here. The angels like, get that shit out of here. Get it out of here. Seven of Pentacles energy here. These people are being escorted out of your energy, big baby. They are being escorted out. Five of Swords energy. God is the highest being here. Desire to know, okay? The acquaintance of wisdom here, okay? These people are being escorted out your energy here. All of these people from the past with the Six of Cups energy here, clarifying the Five of Wands in my block position, trying to block you and stop you here. The angels are truly on their job, escorting these energies out of here. Get that shit out of here, okay? Wow. Okay, so we so blind, go create your own channel. Stop being a hater. If we so blind, then stop being a hater, go create your own channel. But we not blind out here with the Ace of Swords. We see the truth here. You're the one that's blind, beloved. You're the one that's blind. Whatever we're talking about is already wrote and is the records here, okay? The recording angel, Archangel Metatron is on deck, the Wheel of Fortune. Advancement in progress teaches, guides, and records events in the book of life. Whatever we're talking about is already written in the book of life. It has already been tried here, beloved. We ain't got to prove shit to you. You over here fucking with us. We not fucking with you. We not chasing after you. Get that shit out of here. We got Metatron showing up here, and we got the Ace of Swords showing up here. It is what it is here. Whoever you are, your angels is on top of this shit here. These people, they just haters. They're jealous. They don't know what the fuck they got going on. They're confused because we're not confused at the end of the day here. That's the type of energy I'm getting here. Wow. Because I want to do another reading here. So I was supposed to do this last night, but I fell asleep. When I got in last night, I was like, man, I ain't doing nothing. I'm tired. But anywho, this is the message here, beloved. We're going to clear this out and we're going to get some closing messages here. I do hope something was said to give you clarity and understanding here, okay? I hope something was said to give you clarity and understanding here. Yeah, I don't know what you mean here. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for the clarity here. Knowing that we good out here. We ain't got to worry about these people here. Because literally no weapon formed against us shall prosper. And any tongue that rise up against us shall be condemned here. That is our inheritance here. And we accept it at the end of the day. In Jesus' name, amen. All right, so closing this thing out here so I can get me another read in here. All right, because what, 7:50? Oh, yeah, we're doing good timing. Okay. So final messages here. This institution, okay, disturbed by your closure here. Yeah, whoever you are, yeah, because you're not doing anything, okay? You're not doing anything here, okay? They want you to retaliate. They want you to go back and forth with them. They want you to argue, but you're not doing nothing here. You're meditating. Exactly. They feel like you a mystery out here, whoever you are. The dark side of the moon here. They feel like you a mystery here, beloved. They don't like that you gave them closure or whatever the case may be here, how you gave them closure. You just left, okay? We got self-regulation here, okay? You're regulating yourself, and yeah, you're taking the lead of your own life. These people want to try to come in and control your life. Yeah, but you're going for it here. You're no longer allowing these energies to try to control you in any type of way, shape, form, or fashion. You're making things happen, okay? Y'all see the mug here. Make things happen here. You're making things happen in your life, and these people are upset because they're losing, and it is what it is here. I'll see you guys in the next one. Ashe.